This is a brief tutorial on posting your projects in the Math Matters project database. So if you get to the main Moodle page, you'll probably see something similar to this, and ideally you're already logged in, as I am. You can see up here in the upper right-hand corner. What you'd want to do is go to the Math Matters in Indiana home page, this main page, and then from there that'll take you to the main Math Matters page. Within the Math Matters page, you would want to go to the actual course that you're creating a project for. So let's say that I'm creating an Algebra 1 course. I'd obviously click on Algebra 1, and that brings up the Algebra 1 section. Scrolling through here, you'll see all of the different resources and activities related to the Algebra 1 section. In here, there is the project planning form, and I'm just going to open this in a new window here so you can see. This is that tab and type document that you could use when you're planning your document, or you're planning your project to actually put together. And we'll wait for that to sort of open up here in the background. And so I could be filling in all of these pieces. Once I've got that all filled in, I would click on the Algebra 1 Project Ideas database. And this is where I'll actually upload all the information that I had created in this tab and type document. There's a long series of directions here. I won't read them for you, but basically what you're going to do to add your entry to the database is click on Add an Entry, and then you just go through and begin filling in all of the pieces that seem to matter for you. And this is being just a little slow. Hopefully it won't be this slow when you go to log in, but I've got that little hourglass. So I'll just wait a second here while this all fills in. I don't know if I'm able to scroll. Okay, so once it's all loaded in, I just put in a title, like sample title, just put in my name, and so on, and I would fill in all of these various things. And it would be important for me to include what type of project this is for. And then from here, basically, I'm going to be working back and forth from my project planning form and the database. One thing that we would ask you to do is if you would click on the, when you're going to put your standards in, if you click on Content Standards Database, it opens up this little tab over here. It opens up this new tab that gives you a list of all the standards and has their descriptions and everything. If you cut and paste the standards from this tab, so if I say that it addresses standard 1.12, if it addresses that standard, if I cut and paste it from this page, the formatting will match some formatting that we put into the database, and they'll automatically have links, which is just kind of cool. So if you do that, it adds an extra little piece to your project. From there, you basically just fill in all of the different pieces as they apply to your project, and there might be some that really don't apply to yours, but ideally you'll be filling in most of these sections. You'll just fill in all of these different pieces, again, probably working back and forth from the project planning form. When you get down to entry document, with the entry document you'll upload a file, and so I've ideally already created an entry document, probably somewhere like in Microsoft Word. To upload that file, I'd click on Browse, and Moodle will open up a window that will let me find that file. And so I look on my computer, and so let's say that here I have this project called Algebra Project, and I double click on the entry document, and then it just automatically pops that in there. What you need to realize is it's not going to upload the file right now. What it will do is when you get all the way done with the project and you filled in everything all the way down here, when you click on Save and View, it will add that. It'll actually just upload that document then. So here's where I'm adding that entry document, and then I just kind of continue filling pieces in to fill out the rest of my project. Take your time as you go through here. Make sure that if you get stuck, or like let's say you need to go back and work on it again later, make sure that you go through and save and view at the end when you're all done. You can always go back and edit your documents, but from there, but once it's already put in, then you will need to, if you don't save it, you'll have to go back and redo it. So you want to make sure that you save there at the end. So in short, that's a short version on how you would go about adding your project to the project database.